Hey everyone, how's it going? Binksy here. I hope you're all having a great day, and today I have a new Starfield video. I've done a bit more homework on it, and obviously I didn't realize that a certain mod was causing a lot of problems. Normally they were quite a trusted mod over back in the day, but now it seems not so. One thing I want to say about this loader is I have not experienced any glitches, crashes or bugs or anything like that. I should also mention that you need to make sure you start a new game with this load order. And also, I don't know if this is completely necessary anymore, but please hard reset your console to make sure mods are loaded correctly. I do this every single time and I don't have any problems at all. A massive shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you for your continued support on all of my videos. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Only 9% of you who watch my videos are actually subscribed to my channel, so let's try and change that. Let's try and get it to at least 20%. That would be super great. Without further ado guys, let's get into the video. First up is the cheat terminal. This can be accessed through your notes. You simply read the note and then back out of the menus and it will load up the terminal for you to use. It has a whole bunch of different options to choose from adding a bunch of digi picks to credits to toggling god mode to having infinite oxygen, stuff like that, infinite carry weight. It all works really well. And for this mod placement, I am actually using a Starfield loader guide from Reddit. If I remember to post the link, I will. I get pretty forgetful, so we'll see. Obviously, I'm following it loosely. I'm also using my own modding knowledge of Bethesda games, which I've been doing for the past decade now. So obviously, I have tweaked it slightly to suit my needs, and I think where mods should go. So first up we have the gameplay changes, which obviously starts with cheat terminal. It does obviously change gameplay in quite some drastic ways. Obviously god mode is quite a big change to gameplay since you are no longer taking damage, so that is why cheat terminal is at the top. After that we have the Starfield mods and some of its add-ons. The only one I didn't add was the scarcity mod. I just don't like what it does. Obviously if you do like the scarcity survival add-on, obviously just place it anywhere between the Starfield mods itself. So obviously we have the survival add-on itself, then we have the spaceship systems, then we have the NV hazards, the economy and the enhanced infirmary. If you have all these active, then enjoy the game. It's going to be way harder and more difficult for you. To start this, obviously if you are using a new game, which I do recommend, sleep in a bed. If it doesn't work for you at first, if it doesn't start for you, just go sleep in a bed and it'll work. After that we have the auto solve temple puzzles. I hated the temple puzzles. I hated doing them, and after a while it got so tedious that I just didn't want to go to the temples no more. This is no longer a problem with this mod. This mod will just instantly solve them for you. All you got to do is float straight into the middle ring and you're done. Simple as that. It's such a good mod and I can't recommend it enough. After that we have the improved follower behavior. So on my newest playthrough of Starfield, I got so irritated with the followers in the game, especially when doing stealth. I was on a stealth mission for I can't know how to say the name, Ruigian Industries. I can't say it properly, I apologize, I'm a bit of a moron. Doing the stealth missions for them, and my follower would constantly just start attacking people even when I was crouched. Like, no, don't do that, stay crouched please. So this mod aims to obviously just improve the follower AI a little bit better. Push no NPC greetings. So I don't know if you've noticed, but just walking through any place with a lot of NPCs, you'll just constantly get berated with so much sound pollution. This mod will fix that. Thank God, it's so bad, I hate it. But yeah, thankfully this mod will fix that problem. Palamori, I'm not sure if I'm even saying that correctly, again, moron, sorry. This will remove the restriction on romancing both Sarah and Andrea at the same time. I'm not sure if it applies to other followers as well. I don't even know if you can romance other followers. I have only ever romanced Sarah and Andrea, so you'll have to let me know if it works for other followers as well. Faster walking and slower running. Obviously the cheat mod is purely there so I can test out mods and make sure everything's working as intended, but obviously if you do want to use the cheat mod, then go ahead and do it. But one of the biggest problems for me with Starfield is the oxygen system. I don't like how it just runs out and just, you know, does that whole grey screen and it's flashing and all that stuff. I just wish it would just stop me from sprinting and puts me into the jog. And honestly, I probably wouldn't sprint if the walking was faster, and this mod does make the walking faster, so, you know, good. After that we have the Bounty Hunter outfit vanilla shape. This will add in obviously a bounty hunter outfit which can be bought from Emerson Shepherd in Aquila. You can also craft them at the workbench. The Ecliptic Mercenary Replacer, obviously this will be able to pick this up from Ecliptic enemies. You can also buy it from Coleman in Neon, that is the Trade Authority store. The Cortex spacesuit, again it can be crafted at the workbench and also bought from Coleman in Neon, the Trade Authority store again. The Old World 50 cal Barrett M82 standalone. This can be found from the NASA launch site on Earth, Sidonia Mars, and New Homestead on Titan, moon of Saturn. There is some more specific locations for where to actually find it further in the description, but I want to actually just try and find it on my own, knowing, you know, the general area of where it will be. High res eyes, brows, and lashes. This obviously will add 4K to 2K textures for the eyes, brows, and lashes to the game. Starfield hair and beards. This will add in a bunch of new hairstyles and beards for your characters. Star shards. So one of the problems I have with the Starfield itself is when you're leveling up, you don't get enough perk points. Like, I know with every Bethesda game, it's just been one perk point, and normally with Bethesda games, it doesn't seem like much of an issue. But for the majority of the game, like when you get towards the end game, you barely, you can't really customize your character how you want it. You can't flesh it out, I feel like. And I feel like with just an extra perk point here and there when you're collecting the free shards, I feel like it would really help and let you be a bit more diverse and obviously build out a really badass character before they get to the end of the game. Like, on my character that I'm doing right now, I've pretty much done all the major storylines, and obviously I'm about to get to where I start New Game Plus, and I feel like I'm missing so many perks that I'd want to have with me before I even got to this point, just to make the game more enjoyable. Like, I haven't even got my lock picking or my digipick up to expert or master or anything like that yet, because purely I haven't had the perk points. I've gone in other stuff like getting my weapon damage up or getting the sneak bar of all things. Like, why wasn't that a thing from the get-go? I don't know, but you know what I mean. So this obviously just let you have a few extra perk points in the game. And finally we have the SKK Fast Start New Game. Now this is completely optional, this mod. I use it purely to get into the game as quick as possible and obviously just test out the mods. This mod will allow you to start the game from a bunch of different options with a bunch of different loadouts, and really quick, like literally a minute and you're in to the actual game. You're at the lodge, you could be at Sidonia, you could be at Aquila City, you know, a bunch of different starts. One thing I'm not 100% certain on is if you start a new game without this mod, I don't know if the note for the cheat terminal will be added to your inventory. There's been reports of it just not working on new game saves without a fast start to it. I'm not 100%, so if you do start a new game and you don't download this mod and you have cheat terminal, let me know if it adds it to your notes, because apparently it resets the inventory on just a standard normal game, new game. But yeah guys, that is the full list. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. I've just decided to just like add mods that I feel like, you know, would fix the game for me overall and make it overall more enjoyable, such as obviously a few new outfits. They actually look really cool as well, and a new gun like a 50 cal Barrett, that would be really cool, I reckon. And obviously just some life, you know, some improvements to the game life itself, like obviously the temple puzzles one. I feel like it's such a needed one, honestly, because after the first one it gets really old quick. But yeah, let me know what you think again in the comment section, guys. This has been Binksy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.